There's a big old barn, dairy farm here in central Pennsylvania, right outside of Mifflinburg. Hello and welcome to the Klein Farm Channel. I'm Tyler, and today I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to be doing a couple videos here in Pennsylvania, but I'm at Hoover Tractor, and I'm going to do a walk around of all the tractors they got here, so let's see. Here's a big old Apache sprayer. I just seen one of them at the Southern Farm Show there in Raleigh. And a chicken house cleaner. They pull this through the chicken house and it picks up all the manure. Model DB1. And that giant Apache sprayer there. They're really big. Some Vermeer, big round balers. Not sure what this thing is. Has an auger in it. There's the old WJ all loaded up from the trip from North Carolina. Pennsylvania has hundreds of little small farms, beautiful little barns all over. I'm gonna try to get as many pictures and videos of barns as I can, because most of the country, they're pretty rare to see anymore. No, we're at Hoover Tractor. They're a Kioti dealer in Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. Got Kubota RTV, Mahindra, Kimco, John Deere Gator, Landmaster. They do a big sale, a huge sale every year on January 1st. And this whole field down over here is completely full of used and consignment stuff. And this front row here, they normally have all their used equipment up here, but they normally have a lot of old antique Farmalls and John Deeres and Ford 8Ns and stuff like that, but it didn't look like they had too many now because they sell everything on January 1st. Alright, let's take a look through here what they got. They got a little Mahindra there, New Holland, Kioti. Oh, and they have these really cool little tiny gravity wagons. Let me show you. There's a little mini hay wagon too. Pull behind your little mini tractor. That's a little tiny gravity wagon. Here's me standing next to it, for example. And I'm not very tall. But these are real cool little things. But I think they're still like $1,500, $2,000 for even this small. I was looking at getting one before, back when I had my farm in Pennsylvania. And I don't remember how many bushels it holds, but it ain't very much. It's meant to be pulled behind a little compact tractor. Here's a Kioti with a cab on it. A Bobcat, skid steer, Kioti, with a backhoe on the back, New Holland. Ooh, here's an old John Deere. Let's take a look here. Might be one of the oldest ones here on the row. So what is it here? It has a Model 80 loader on it. It's a 950 John Deere. They also have these little dump carts too that are a lot bigger than the average. There's a Kioti side by side, the back seat. Holy moly, look at that old thing. I like that. This old Kubota, the old emblem on it has the bull on it. That is really cool. I don't think I ever seen one like that. Have you ever seen a Kubota with the bull emblem on the hood? This is a pretty old Kubota. I'm not sure how old, but it's definitely probably my age or older. But let's get a better look here. 4-wheel drive, B7 100. 3-point hitch on the back. It's a cool looking thing. And like I said, normally this whole row here would be full of old antique tractors and stuff, old Farmalls and John Deeres. But being the beginning of the year, they don't have too many left from their sale. Because all the stuff here on the front row is stuff that they took in on trade for the brand new Kioti equipment. Here's a John Deere bush hog. It looks a whole lot like the one I used to have, but mine was all green. It didn't have the white on it, it was all green. Mine was a model 127 John Deere. Let's see what model number this one is. So I can't make it out. Here's a pretty new one, but this is for a 3-point hitch. This one here is a pull behind that you can pull behind an old Farmall or John Deere tractor that doesn't have a 3-point hitch, but it has a drawbar and a PTO. There's a little Ford finish mower. Pretty old one, and augers and kinds of equipment down here. Bunch of snow plows. I'm gonna cut down through here. Here's a big Kioti skid loader. I saw one of these at the Southern Farm Show there in Raleigh as well, but that was the first one I've ever seen. I believe they're fairly new to making skid steers, Kioti. That's a pretty big one. SL 750. Then all this down here on this row, they're all brand new. These are all brand new. Oh, and this one here has a bar. That bar there has a saw on the end of a chainsaw and attaches to the loader. You can control it from inside and use that chainsaw to cut tree limbs up high. It extends out. It's like a steel chainsaw there on it. And there's a hay fork attachment. Got a whole bunch of smaller ones up on the hill there. Cabs. CK20 3520 SE. That's cool. Kiotis are pretty good tractors. I've known a few people that have had them. I've looked at buying one before. Holy moly, look at that. That thing looks mean. I've never seen a loader attachment like that. Looks like a backhoe bucket with the teeth there on the front. Just dig down into it, but I don't know if that tractor would be big enough to do the job with that, but that thing definitely looks mean. On a bigger tractor, that could use some damage. Some Kioti zero turns. If you can't tell, we're definitely in a big old pumpkin patch right here. All these orange tractors. Say that'll be the thumbnail right there. Up there they have some more Kioti side-by-sides, and way up there's the old WJ. So that might be a good thumbnail picture right there too. And over here they have a walk-behind Kioti mower. Maybe stand on the back. Yeah, you stand on the back of that one. Like commercial grade. Another skid steer. Here's a little wagon. I believe it spins around. Yep. There you go. See the big variety they got here. No. I've bought several tractors from him here over the years when I had my old farm here. The first one I bought was a Farmall C. I thought it was a Super C, but I was like 18 years old and I didn't realize it when the Super C. It said Super C on the side on the sticker decal, but it wasn't. It was regular C. But I got that for $1,500, and it was fully restored. Beautiful tractor. I loved it anyway. Then I bought a Yanmar 27 horsepower compact tractor, one of the old black and yellow ones. That was an awesome tractor. I loved it so much. Then I bought a 9-foot or 10-foot, 10x6 utility trailer from them, and a John Deere Gator side by side with a cab on it, and dump bed, and a 1984 Honda 200M 3-wheeler. So you could say I've bought a whole bunch of stuff from these guys over the years. Looks like out there in the field there's still remnants of their sale from the first. Stuff that people didn't pick up yet. Old junk parts and stuff. But that whole field right there is filled with consignment stuff. And here's more of the bigger coyotes. Again, I've never seen coyote this big except at the farm show there in Raleigh last week. I didn't even know they made coyotes that big. That's a big tractor. Alright. Well, that's the end of my Hoover Tractor video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a great day.